Vanakkam, I'm sure I'm also nice BC, but I'm also nice Mr. Earphones, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm here to give my review on Rorschach, and let's do it. But before I go into it, let me start off with my confusion with the title. Okay, I did not know how to pronounce it at all. I was reading it exactly how it was spelled. I was reading Rorschach, and then I was like, no, it can't be that way. Then I got curious and I went to Google, and then I found out the actual pronunciation is Rorschach. Okay, so Rorschach is the exact pronunciation, and then to my amusement, I found out that I have been playing this game a lot of times in my childhood. I think every one of us would have done it. Okay, only when I got to search on it, I found out that I used to play this game where we fold the paper, make a line in the center, and then we used to keep ink drops, and then we'll close the paper, smudge it, and then when we open it we get a pattern, right? That is what is Rorschach. And this is not just a game, it is actually a psychological test done on people. Oh my god, I might be getting distracted because there are people walking around. Okay, but basically, yeah, that is actually a psychological test done on people, and based on what they perceive of the ink blot, based on what they perceive of the ink blot, their personality is assessed as what is being told. Okay, so that itself was a very curious factor to me. And then on further analyzing, I found out that everyone will get different patterns every time you open the ink blot, right? And everybody's perception would be different of the same ink blot, and that's exactly what was happening here. Okay, it's a very complex screenplay for me. I've heard of a lot of English movies, my friends have told me, where Hollywood movies, where they tell you have to watch it twice or thrice to understand exactly what it meant, because it involves a lot of decoding and stuff. I mean, like, as viewers we need to sit and decode and then try to understand it better, so you have to watch it twice or thrice is what they generally say. And that's exactly what I felt with this film. I repeat, that's exactly what I felt. Okay, there might be geniuses out there who can crack it on the first go. What I'm basically trying to say is the making style is amazing, but I felt it very complicated. But I cannot deny the fact that the cinematography was excellent for me. I mean, there were a lot of jungle shots, and there were a lot of nature, and there were a lot of unique frames that were kept. And there was this one particular shot where Mamoka kind of sets up his house, which kind of had this pattern. It's not a flow, okay, kind of break, and I don't know the exact term for it, but that particular shot had a different kind of cinematography adapted. Shucks. Okay, adapted. And yeah, that was cool for me. And there were loads more things happening that were very interesting with the cinematography part, so I loved the cinematography. And then the highlight, what I would consider, would be the music. Okay, this basically being the psychological kind of film, or hitting you on those psychological levels, or the mystery levels, or the thriller, whatever you can call it. Okay, horror, mystery, thriller, psychological thriller, whatever. Okay, it demanded a particular type of music that had to hit you on that particular chord to make you feel what they were trying to make you feel. Okay, and that's exactly what I think the music director has scored. And I'm super happy for one reason, because just now I read who the music director was, and it was Mr. Mithun Mukundan. Okay, Mithun Mukundan is this brother who had done this movie called Garuda Gamana Vrishabha Vahana in Kannada. That is a stunner of a movie as well, and there the movie was epic, and the music was epic as well. And when I got to know that he has done it for this movie as well, I was not surprised actually. I was like, okay, this man is bloody capable. Okay, so kudos, brother, lovely work yet again. And I felt the jitters, or whatever feelings I had, all the heebie-jeebies and stuff, when it had to be felt. Okay, but whatever said and done, coming to the acting part, Mamoka, do we even have to say this? I believe is the first time ever I'm watching Mamoka on big screen. Okay, that itself was giving me goosebumps stuff, and the subtleness with which he carries the role. I mean, you will see a very different kind of Mamoka. Okay, basically you don't see the heroic Mamoka doing all these things, which might make you feel uncomfortable, or you might think, why is he doing all these things? But when you get to the core of it, which comes around the interval portion, him trying to irk someone, who can kind of provoke someone and all this stuff, that's when you understand, okay, this man is on a mission and he's doing it on purpose. And all the subtle things that he does, I mean, like, he is, do we even have to say, he's a legend. Okay, and there's another ma'am who's played the mother role of this character called Dilip and Anil. Okay, I think her name is Miss Bindu Panikar, if I'm not wrong. She has done an amazing role. I mean, like, she'll be a surprise package, trust me. She was stunning. Okay, and then there was this character called Satishan. I don't know, his mannerism, the way he just carried his role was in a way very catchy for me. So I loved his character as well, and also the other character who plays Sujata and all this stuff. Everybody's character I felt very rightly placed. Only the thing what challenged me the most was the screenplay and the understanding part. I was trying to figure it out. Already I was like shuttling back and forth between the subtitles, okay, and hence that itself was a little complicated stuff for me. And then this being so complicated, I was like, okay, I have to watch this movie again, is what I felt. Okay, that's my feeling. But is this a movie or a theatrical experience? Yes, please, you can definitely watch it for the camera work, for the music, and for the jitters it can give you, all the heebie-jeebies that it can give you. And you know, it definitely has an interesting storyline. The fact that it's I mean, as I mentioned, it is complex, so I would say don't consider the complexity and miss out the theatrical experience, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so for me, it's definitely a go to the theaters and watch kind of movie. I loved it, and yeah, I'm gonna watch it many more times to decode everything. And if few people have decoded it already, if somebody can explain it to me in simple terms, please do it in the comment sections below. And yeah, this is pretty much my review on Rorschach. What were your thoughts? Please do let me know in the comment sections below. And yeah, do not forget to subscribe and stay tuned, because we're gonna have loads more videos and fun coming up here. So stay tuned by subscribing, like and share the video if you liked it, is what I would say. And in this video, thank you so much for watching. I will catch you people very soon in another video. Until then, this is Shoaib signing off. Take care and peace.